Up next for Florida, the center fielder, Mike Trout. Up next for Florida, the catcher, Kyle SCHWARBER. "25 outs to go."
That missed. That's a ball.
It deep to right center field. And gone. Two-run home run.
Hiya!
Gone. That's a two-run dinger. Hammer. One on and blasted to right. One run is in.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Laser.
Foul ball.
Oh, that ball smoked. 20 outs remaining.
That's up. That's a ball.
Linya. There's one run. Make it 2 runs in a home run. One run across on the play.
Hee-haw!
To right center and deep. See ya, a 3-run homer.
Ball.
Oh, this one's just demolished to center. Looks like someone needs to hit the weight room.
Ball.
Barreled. That's one run. Run crosses the plate. Fifteen outs left. That's a run.
Ball.
Oh, that's hammered to right. That one's out of here and into the second deck. A two-run homer. Squared that one up.
No, he's safe.
Runner!
No, he's safe.
One run comes across on the play. And there it is. They've won the showdown.
outside. That's a ball. No, he's safe. That's inside. Ball.
.25 outs to go.
That ball's foul.
Crushed it deep to right center field. Razor. One run comes across on the play. Obliterated to right field. And that one's gone. Into the second deck. That's a grand slam. Linya.
That's up. That's a ball.
That's clobbered the straightaway center. That's one run. Now a second run comes in.
No, he's in there safe.
That's 3 runs across the plate. Blasted deep to left center field. And gone. A 2-run homer. Whoa, that is smoked to right center. That'll do it.
All right, ready to get underway. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit.
Hee-haw!
And that's how this game gets started. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. This one in the air, right field. Caglione on the move towards the line. Hauls it in, one away. Juan Soto
Hee-haw!
in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's out to center field. Coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So up next, James Wood. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Ball.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
And Wilson down on strikes. And next is the designated hitter, Jordan Walker. That one ripped, but foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the right fielder, Jack Caglione. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Ben Rice. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Ball outside.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two on, 2 outs.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage.
That's a ball.
With it.
Inside.
That's inside.
Full
Ball.
count now. And that'll load
Ball
the
four.
bases.
Take your base.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now at the plate, Munetaka Murakami. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. On the ground. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Drake Baldwin batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. That's in for a strike, a slider. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are 2 outs. Matt Olson stands in now and watches strike 1. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone.
We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 2. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
Ball up.
Swing and a foul out of play. This one in the air, center field. Marcy on his way over and makes the grab. One away. Now it's the second baseman. Check
Did he
swing on
go?
the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Strike two. Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's ball four.
Ball four. Take your base.
That's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one. One down. Here's the center fielder. Hit on the ground to short. Over to Albies. Over to first.
Safe. He beat the throw.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Contreras now. Struck out swinging his first time. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's too low. Ball one. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run homer. So 2 down. Now it's the DH. Jordan Walker flied to right his first time. That one found hard the other way. Yo one. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. On the ground, right side. On to first, and that is top half of the third inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Hee-haw!
That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Schwarbs to the plate. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swings through that.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Jacob Marcy. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first.
He's out.
Inning over. Set for the bottom of the third, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive. Marcy brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Jack Caglione. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And there's a foul ball.
Ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High
Over the
bounce
fence, that's a
over the
ground rule
fence
double.
for an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Ben Rice will hit next. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Man at second. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out into right center. Caglione headed for the plate. In comes the run from second to second. Pulls him off the bag.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now there's a bullet down the line.
That's foul.
And foul ball.
No, that's out. Low, ball.
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming. Here's the second baseman. Walked his first time. And
Foul
that's
ball.
just foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the go. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Coming home. The throw in. He's safe. It's
Safe.
6-0.
This is baseball.
And now the center fielder. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
That's a ball.
Right side, Olsen. Quick feed to second for 1. What
Got
a
him.
double play that one. As we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Juan Soto. And it's fouled away.
Well, here's
No,
a good
that's in.
opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got him. One down.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home from lunch.
1 out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood.
That's
One
a ball.
outside. And that is ball 1. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Short game. Then I got to get home from lunch.
Now, Otto Lopez.
That
Hike
slider breaking
one.
in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at
Hike
the
two.
end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way.
Hurry up,
Ah,
batter.
threw it. Bottom 4. Here comes Wilson Contreras. He's already homered in this game. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it remains 2-2. That one misses in the dirt. Payoff pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Jordan Walker digs in now.
One.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Up next for the All-Star, the right fielder, number 14, Jack.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Caglione. That one lifted to left. Soto should have this one. And there's 2 down. At the plate, Ben Rice.
That's a ball.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And out to a board. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Just
That's a ball.
missed.
That's down.
Tough spot right here. Couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 2-2. Hard hit, base hit. Pops
Ground
over the
rule
wall,
double.
and that's an automatic double.
Baseball, not
And a
baseball.
run comes in to score. Now on the bump, Joan Duran.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going
Hey-ha!
anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you. Just
Nope, that's
missed with that
outside.
backdoor
Ball.
breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
High fly ball down the left field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Right through there for a strike.
2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Check
Oh, yeah.
swing called strike. Strike 1. And he swings through that one. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Good.
Another one. That's 5
Gotta be a
straight
short game.
strikeouts.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
2 down, bases empty. Bo Bichette now at the plate. Foul ball. And the 0-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Strike 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, number 8. Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Olsen. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the center fielder.
The center fielder, number 20.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He circles the bases, so the batting order turns over. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Contreras
What you got?
tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Hard ground ball, base knock. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Walker in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ball inside. Ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Ripped on a line to center. Marcy takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Devin Williams on a pitch out of the pen here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. It's their second home run of the inning. Jack Caglione will hit next. This one in the air, center field. And that's the inning. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. That clips the zone. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Back one.
Comes up empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Albies in the box again. Takes a strike. Left field. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
No,
Got
that's
close
it.
to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there.
Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Ben Rice. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He'll take a trot around the bases. Brad Lord gets handed the rock out of the pen. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the shortstop. 1 for 3. In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the center fielder.
Hey, ha!
The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Albies there with plenty of time. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going 1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Got him swinging for the K. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. Wood in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And there it is. It's 11 consecutive strikeouts. History on display. What a moment. Lopez in the box again. Takes a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Definitely
a ball.
Swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. Just missed.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
On the run, throw to first. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Jordan Walker. This one in the air, center field. Marcy under it. Takes it in for the out. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And now here is Jack Caglione. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped to third, but handled. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Here's Matt Olson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Got him. 2 out.
It's gotta be a short game. Then I gotta get home for lunch.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not
No,
too
ball.
good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Cut on and missed at 101 in the count. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, A.J. Minter.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And now, Munetaka Murakami. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Here's the second baseman. Base hit into right center. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. The relay. And he's out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's the center fielder. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they extend their lead. Now it's going to be Wilson Contreras.
Inside, ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow, what a play. Jordan Walker, the next to hit. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. 2nd home run of the inning for them. And they boost their lead. It's 18-0. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it, and that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Kyle Schwarber.
Here.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Marcy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That pitch gets the corner. That is strike 2. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. So back to the top of the order. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. They're
Right
down
two.
to their final strike. Got it! And that's the ball game. Just about to get underway. This is Corbin Carroll. And we are underway. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss as he was late. Chris, I wonder what coaches in the league say when they first get the schedule for the season.
Well, I imagine it's a combination of excitement, hope, and a splash of how in the world are we going to get from Cairo to Seoul to Lima in a few days?
That one fouled off. If I were in charge, I think I'd give the schedule to our travel secretary before giving it to the coaching staff. We're not getting to any of these games without that crew.
If you're a traveling secretary for a team in the GBL, you definitely deserve a raise.
Strike two. I can imagine players are waking up in their hotel rooms wondering, what city am I in today?
Oh, that's common in Major League Baseball, too.
Got it. Here's the center fielder.
What you got?
Swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove, and he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 14.
Next to hit, Jack Caglione. And a rope into center field, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third, headed for the plate. To second, and he's safe. He scores, and they have the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami. Into left center for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Here's Juan Soto. That's a base hit, and the hits just keep on coming.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
In the air, right field, one away. Here's the catcher.
The catcher, number 27.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Sliced hard, but foul. Man at first, one away. And there's a fly ball deep right field, carrying well. Booyah! So he blasts one out the other way. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
That's a ball.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. 4 home runs in the first inning. One down. And now the center fielder. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They've hit another, and they add on. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Now here is Jack Caglione. And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Vladdy with a star screen. And now, Murakami. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
That's a ball.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. His second homer of the night. Juan Soto now 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Ernie Clement digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. 1 out in the second. Luis Ariz stands in.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Willie Adames stands in. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Comes up empty. Some heat there. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, number 27. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now, number 2. That one is absolutely belted. That ball has just been voted off the island. Another. Here's the center fielder.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. That's ripped. Base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
This one popped up. Ariz gets under it, and there's one away. Now it's the DH, Munetaka Murakami. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Adames, that's one. On to Freeman. On to the third inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ball, that's high.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Ball. Hey!
On the ground to the left. Tosses to
He's out.
first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Jackson
That
Merrill
missed. That's a ball.
in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Late on that fastball. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Juan Soto. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting the chances.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there.
Throw sails over his head at first. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. And here's the catcher. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His second homer of the night. And the batter will be the shortstop. In the air, center field. Merrill in position. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer.
Did he
Check
go?
swing, now an appeal to third. He did not go around. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. Second home run of the inning for him. One down. And now the right fielder, Jack Caglione. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Munetaka Murakami. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, reaching for it. As we go to the top of the fourth, digging in, Corbin Carroll.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Hunter Goodman.
That's inside. That's a ball.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Got him swinging. Bottom four, here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's going to be Ernie Clement. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now the catcher comes up to him. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Foul ball. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Now it's the shortstop. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And he's gone yard again. That's his third. Here's the center fielder. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They go back to back. His third home run of the game. So up next, Jack Caglione. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. On his toes, pulls it back over the wall. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ground ball, left side. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Swings through that one out in front that time. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now here is Luis Arias.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Left field. And it gets by him. That
Ball went over the fence.
So
That's
it's
a
an
double.
automatic double. Adames in the box now. Takes strike one. And Adames swings through that one. Got him swinging.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
So now it's Freddie Freeman.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Man on second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3 went back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Munetaka Murakami. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Here's the second baseman. And that one hammered. That's back. Holy Toledo. Another homer. That's his third home run of the game. 1 down. And now it's Juan Soto.
That's a ball.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another one. Back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Adrian Morahome.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Number 27 at the plate now. That's ball one.
Ball.
Clement over at first with one away. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. And the hits just keep on coming.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. And he's gone yard. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Man at first. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that misses. Ball one. This to third. One at second. Double play. What a. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Hey!
Late with the swing there. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
The guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He leaves the yard to right. And here is Corbin Carroll. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top half of the sixth. Comes up empty. He goes down looking.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss. Bottom of the sixth. Leading off, Munetaka Murakami. And there's a foul ball. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He flexes his power with that swing. Now it's the second baseman. Out to short. Adames, the throw to first. One pitch and one out. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. That's smashed towards center. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I mean, come on, have a game. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
At the plate, Ernie Clemens. And there's a base hit to left. And out to aboard.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ball, that's
Number
low.
27 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Dives and he can't hang on. The flip and he gets him. Nicely done. So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
0-1. That one lifted to left. And that's the third out. Now it's the DH.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Muncy in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Arise in the box again. Takes a strike. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Make it 18. Bottom of the seventh. Stepping in, number 20. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Caglione, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air, left field. On Duhar, under it. One down. One out man at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Swings and misses. Strike one. Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Did he go?
Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Didn't go. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here's a 2-2. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. One down. Now, Munetaka Murakami, and they boost their lead. He was late there. Strike one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That's out number two.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. There's a strike. got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the left. We're at the top of the 8th. Digging in, Willie Adames. He swings and fouls one off. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Andujar stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball there. And that's another. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Now at the plate, Ernie Clement.
The first baseman, number 22, Ernie Clement.
Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Arise onto first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher. And a foul ball. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. He takes it himself to the bag. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Guerrero takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Carroll, the next to hit,
that's
takes
a ball.
ball 1.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Goodman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hit to second, and this should do it. Ball game. So this one. All right, ready to go here. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. And this one is off and running. Next offering is fouled back. He goes down looking. And now it's William Contreras. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Pop quiz time for you, Singy. Can you tell me what year the Global Baseball League started?
Oh, man. Well, I know it was a post-war effort to share baseball with the entire world, so I'd imagine sometime in the 50s.
And now, Sal Stewart gets it to first. Leading off, Ernie Clement. This one in the air, center field. One down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Jack Caglione, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Horner over to first. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hit on the ground up the middle, that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Way out front for strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yelly stepping into the box now. Hee-haw! Next offering is fouled back. No score here in the second. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Next is the designated hitter. Runner on the move. Pitch almost got him. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Munetaka Murakami. Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out. Luis Ariz stands in.
That's a ball. No, that's down. Ball.
And another ball.
Inside.
Line drive to short and caught. Here's Juan Soto. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. That one misses. Ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carrying well. Booyah! He'll circle the bases. Now here is Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning. Otto Lopez, the next to hit.
Ball out.
Foul ball there. Sliced hard, but foul. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Rips one to right. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Jordan Walker. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the order now. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Did he go?
Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Matt Olson down. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He sends one out the opposite way. Back to the top of the lineup. Ernie Clement will hit next.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione. 0 for 1 so far. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. They do it again. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Munetaka Murakami. He's 0 for 1.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the...
That's ripped. Base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
It gets down, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it.
Stewart. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Now he breaks his bat. Corner. To first. Inning over. On to the 4th. Leading off, William Contreras. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike 2. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. So up next, Sal Stewart. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball.
Got
That's
close to the
outside.
immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
got him. And that's 9 in a row.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Bottom 4, stepping in, Otto Lopez. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered in this game.
That missed. That's a ball.
Oh.
No,
That's
he's
a
really
ball.
working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big
Nope,
hole on the
ball.
right side of the infield.
.3-0 down. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So the lineup flips over. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. Base hit center field. And a man aboard.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. That one laced to center and a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now, Munetaka Murakami. Oh, he gloves it.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. One run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Ball.
And that's
No,
outside.
that's out.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Up the middle, base hit, one run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ground ball left side could be two. To Horner at second for one. A one pitch. We go to the top of the fifth. So here's Horner now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Comes up empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. One away. And now it's Christian Yelich. That one's in there. Strike one. Foul ball. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Suzuki in the box now. No balls and a strike. Painting with 99. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. That one felt good. So two down, and the batter now, Jordan Walker. Swings through that one for strike two. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. They go back to back, and they cut into the deficit. Here's Alex Bregman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Cuts and misses. Otto Lopez digs in now.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
On the ground, out to short. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering him.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He sends it out of here. And now the right fielder, Jack Caglione. Fouled off left side. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And that one hammered.
That went over. It's a ground rule double.
It's an automatic double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a rip to short, but he's top 6. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Yeehaw!
Oh, that got away from
That hit him. Batter,
and
take
he's
your
gonna
base.
reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Contreras in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Ah!
Crow Armstrong on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's 1 away.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Snap throw behind the runner, and he's back to first in time.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. De La Cruz.
No, that
in the
missed.
box
That's a
here,
ball.
lets that one go for a ball.
He's
Nope,
just
ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's...
That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Munetaka Murakami. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. At the plate, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single. Man at first with one gone. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer is, and here's the catcher, Ben Rice. 1 for 3. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed.
Makes the catch for the second out. Here's Matt Olson. Ball 1, no strikes. Rice off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's got a chance. Onto the track. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Nico Horner.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Lopez under it, and there's one down. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Suzuki in the box again, takes a strike. There's a swing and a miss. Goes down looking. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jojo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Clement stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. His second home run of the game. So digging in, Jack Caglione.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped, but foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Stewart takes it to the bag, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Ripped into right center. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
In the air to left center. Yelich should have this one. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Second home run of the inning. So 2 down, and here is Juan Soto.
Ball.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his third home run of the game. And now, Ben Rice. In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that's
Purpose
high.
pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Left field. And
That's a foul
it's
ball.
A foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Just
No, that
off
missed.
the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
We're at the top of the 8th. Digging in, Jordan Walker. On the outside corner, that's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Fans another, and that's 3 straight
Then I
strikeouts.
gotta get home for lunch.
Bregman,
Wood.
batting with 1 down, takes a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Back to the top of the order. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Comes up empty.
Really
Ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Emilio Pagan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in the close game.
The 1-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. So back to the top of the order. Ernie Clement, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. On his toes, pulls it back over the wall. Now the number 2 hitter, Jack Caglione. Gets under it and pops it up. Pagan. And that is that. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Ball.
There's a strike.
Look at that right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a 1-2. Strike 3, and now
It's gotta be a
6
short game.
strikeouts in a
Then I
row.
gotta get home for lunch.
Sal Stewart will hit next.
Hut.
Liner caught it second. So they're down to their final out. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La
Hey!
Cruz. That one a little
No,
bit
that
high.
missed. That's a ball.
Ball 1. Swing and he breaks his bat. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now, number 12.
Hey! Ha!
They're down to their final strike.
That turns
Ball.
out to be
That's
a
down.
really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That's in. Ball.
Got him,
D-Ray!
and that's the
Gotta be a
ball
short
game.
game.
All right, first pitch coming up. And the batter will be Fernando
Ball.
Tatis Jr.
Hey! Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Trying to bunt his way on. Fires to first on the run.
No,
but it's not
he's in there.
time. Base hit. Steve Finley in the box now. No balls and a strike. That clips a corner. Stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's two away. David Ortiz in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
But a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike three there. Stepping in, Otto Lopez.
Ball, that's in. That's a ball.
On the ground to third. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. So he blasts one out the other way. Ryan Howard now at the plate. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Adios, pelota. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. They've hit another. And here is Travis Hafner. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Casey settles underneath it. Two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lifted in the air right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto.
Ball.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. So two down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and they boost their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. And the batter is George Springer.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Casey settles under it. And that will end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Manny Machado.
I'm sure he likes the
Inside,
5-0
ball.
lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
Guerrero throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Chapman in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. That's a strike.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Jason Varitek stands in now and watches strike one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. He's going to try to simplify it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Leaping, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Casey Schmidt now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Got him looking for the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Webb trying to bounce back from a bumpy first. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. Nice stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So now with one away and a man at second. And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, that's one. On to first, double play. New inning getting started. Leading off, Owen Casey.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
That's a ball.
No, ball.
Tried the sweeper. Gonna count 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Runner
on the go.
Yeehaw.
For a strike. Throw to
Out on the
second.
tag.
Ow. Adrian Morejon gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Check
Right
swing,
two.
but he went too far. 0 and 2. In the air to left center. Schmidt settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That's a ball.
This one in the air center field. And there's 2 down. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run shot. Line and a base hit into right. That
Ball went
skips
over the fence. That's
so
a
it's
double.
An automatic double. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that.
Leading off for the Lord, the center fielder,
Right through there for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Foul ball. That
Yeah.
one in triple digits. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Machado.
Yeah.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate
Ball.
inning.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Goes down swinging. Fly ball down the line. Casey flying after this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Takes it in for the out.
the first baseman, number 6, Ryan Power.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Takes it in for the out. Travis Hafner digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Out to short. He gets there with the slide. And that's a nice play to end the.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments.
Ball.
They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And that one fouled off.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective
That's a foul
and less
ball.
anxious about forcing something to happen.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
Now the left fielder, Casey Schmidt.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Hey up, batter.
Digging in, Ernie Clement. He's 2 for 2. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He'll circle the bases. Now on the bump, Trevor Hoffman.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. And they add on. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Number 4, Joel Springer.
Just off the
Outside. That's a ball.
outside edge. Ball 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The other way, and he beats the shift. So now back to the top of the order.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. Base knock center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
That one almost got him. Two on, 1 out. That one is absolutely belted. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 12. They turn things over to the southpaw, Mark Davis. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Now a chance for Ryan Howard. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to left center. Schmidt under it. 2 away now.
Florida, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Next to hit, Travis Hafner. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Holy Toledo. A 2-run homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They go back to back. His second homer of the night. So 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Booyah! And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. There's a line drive to left field. And the inning is over. Back to the top of the order, Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one pushed foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through it for the K. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Finley in the box again. Takes a strike. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Right side, Howard. He takes it himself to the bag. And that one is hammered right field. That's back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. He sends one out the opposite way. Pete Fairbanks taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Foul ball there.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strike.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Booyah! Another one. Back-to-back homers. Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Dominguez. And it goes just foul.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Next for Florida, the first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. In the air, left field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That's out number 2. Salvador Perez will hit next. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Salvador Perez leaves.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game. Clement in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. That's back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. And now it's Juan Soto. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Adios, pelota. They've hit another. And that one hammered. Holy Toledo. Here's George Springer.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And they add to the lead. It's Twink makes a leaping. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hey!
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. That one in triple digits. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got him swinging for the strikeout. What a game he's having. 16 Ks now. Chapman in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2. And add another K.
The second baseman, Lopez.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The relay. The tag.
Got him.
Out.
That's an out.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Hit hard, base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they extend their lead. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a... The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
1 for 2.
Here, what?
Tough
No,
to
that
take
missed. That's a
two-strike
ball.
changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And down on strikes. 2 away.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
That clips the corner. Late with the swing there. Strike 3. Stepping in, Travis Hafner. Oh, that got away from him.
Take your base. That got him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Uh-oh.
Take your base. That hit him.
Batters hit by a pitch now. First and second and nobody out. And here is Juan Soto. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in, and they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
No, that's out.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one down. All loaded up. Otto Lopez, the next to hit. Chapman.
That's a ball.
He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Fought off foul.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Base hit into center field. Finley gets it in quickly. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. So up next, Ryan Howard. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Soto scores. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. His third home run of the game. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike one. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That one in triple digits.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and
That's
count.
in, ball.
At times, pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. That one to first. Howard takes it to the bag, and they're down to their last out. Finley in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy got him. That finishes the evening's action.